Okay, there you go. So yeah, this is part two to the 300 day semen retention video slash my celibacy. Um, I became celibate like a year and a half, 2 years ago. The reason being just being on a mental journey, you know what I'm saying, or me being on this self discipline journey. I just didn't want to have meaningless sex, and I know in the era we're in, meaningless sex does get propagated and pushed, but do I knock those that like to have sex a lot? Absolutely not. I mean, everybody's different. What works best for you works best for you. But for me personally, I didn't want to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like I said, I think I'm coming up on 2 years now since the last time I had sex. I'm going to keep that going. I'm not saving myself for marriage or anything. That's obviously I didn't do that. Excuse me. But, I mean, you know how, like, you check the mail, you get a lot of coupons and shit. It happens. But, um, but yeah, man, so like I said, man, I wouldn't necessarily save myself for marriage or anything. It's just me being on this self discipline journey and this journey of bettering myself. That's what made me want to, or that's what made me become celibate. You know what I'm saying? And the last time I saw my mom, which was like a week ago, we had a conversation and she was telling me about certain diseases and things being on the rise. She's a nurse and she sees different people and or people like my age range or my quote unquote, well, I'll say my age range. I don't consider myself a part of this generation. So diseases like syphilis being on the rise, and I actually talked about it on my podcast, the remaining celibate and if you're still a virgin podcast on the Cold Era official podcast. So yeah, man, like I was saying, it's just like certain diseases on the rise, like syphilis and things like that. No, just have to be careful, man. You just have to be careful. Somebody can tell you one thing and they can be out here doing another. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, um, like I said, I just don't want to have meaningless sex because with people, yeah, we're men, and like I said on the first part, yeah, we're men. Our testosterone is high. We're gonna want to have sex. That's in us. You know what I mean? We can't. I mean that feeling will never go, or that want, so to say, or that desire will always be there. But I think in my opinion, but yeah, like I was saying, in my opinion, like when when you have, especially nowadays, like I was saying a minute ago, you never really know who is really having sex with who. And shit, if you really want to get there or have that conversation, you never really know who is who. You know what I'm saying? You never really know who's been with who and who is who. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you might be fucking with a transformer. I mean, you never know, but like I say, man, just limiting as many distractions as I possibly can. That's really why I'm continuing this journey, making celibacy and semen retention a part of my lifestyle. Not just doing it just for the clicks or the likes. Because truth be told, I'm not expecting a lot of likes for this content. Truth be told, nor do I want it. I mean, if it comes, cool. But like I said, man, I'm just like I said, man. Oh, that was my neighbors. I'm sorry, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, man. I'm just documenting my journey, man. I remember my first day starting, first day of anything. The first day is always the toughest. So gonna keep it going. How long am I gonna keep it going? I don't necessarily know. I'm not gonna think about it. And once I hit a year, I'll make another video. I'm not cutting it off right now. I'm just saying once I hit a year, um, gonna document it. Hopefully my hair will be like right here in the next 2 months because my hair grows crazy usually. That's it on the first part. you know. So I actually should have tied my hair up. Would have made it, or yeah, tied her up. So yeah, like I was saying, man, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the results or reaping the benefits, so to say, from me being celibate and me being on semen retention. What else? Like I said, man, just because you limit distractions, that doesn't mean they're always going to be there. You know what I mean? Because it's life. Distractions are going to happen, not just with women, but it's life. Things happen. Things come up. You have a plan, and things don't necessarily going to go your way. Just because you plan on or you work towards something going your way, that doesn't necessarily mean you like it's always going to happen. You know what I mean? So it's always being prepared. Um, being a master of adjustments, as Floyd Mayweather would say. I know it's boxing, but art imitates life, and boxing is life. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this going. I don't know for how long. Like I said, it's a part of me now. It's my lifestyle. Um, like I was saying in the first part, do I recommend it to all young men? Absolutely. Um, People will make fun of you for doing things that they can't do or they choose not to do. Because truth be told, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? I know content creators like even though I'm a small time, or even though I'm a small content creator, but I do appreciate the few supporters that I have. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like people think like you're gonna like it's for everybody. A similar intention is not for everybody. Like I said in the first part, I think if I didn't, I'll say it right here. Just because it works for you doesn't mean it'll work for somebody else. I mean, you may like myself enjoy similar intention, enjoy the benefits, enjoy the feeling you get of knowing like you're retaining your seed, and once you're putting in the work and the benefits you get from that work you put in. I mean, you enjoy that. Other people may be like, you know what, it's not for me, and that's okay. That's okay. But do I recommend similar retention? Absolutely. You know what I mean? It has many benefits. I mean, it has its misconceptions, and people just like anything, man. Like I'm not gonna say take it like don't take it too seriously. That's also another misconception about similar retention. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to we're in a very what's that term I'm looking for? We're in a very like I don't want to say a cult like, well, for lack of a better, I say like a cult like mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like people always looking for the next trend or the next fad or the next anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's hot. You know what I mean? So be mindful of people that try to make you feel down on yourself. I'm not gonna say if you can't retain, but you want to retain for a certain amount of time, but you're, like I said, you're still in like the early parts. You know what I mean? Like I said before, I got to 300 days. Excuse me. I was having trouble getting to a month, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons, I was still messing around with certain females. I mean, I'll be real, bro. I'll be real. Hey, man, look, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm honest to a fault. I need to start lying. Like I was telling my aunt. I said, Auntie, I really low key need to start lying to females. She said, no, baby, don't do that. Because, whether if you, I mean, whether if they like what you're saying or not, the fact you told them the truth always going to hold more weight. I'm like, Auntie, you right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But why that damn dog work? I just want to hit that dog with the Kamehameha. I'm sorry. I'm on video. I ain't sorry. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, dog, look, you're on my video, bro. I mean, you cover the video too. I mean, if you want to. That's a neighbor dog. He can't hear me though. But yeah, man. So like I was saying, yeah, man. Like I said, this journey isn't for everybody because it's definitely a journey. You know what I mean? And like I said, I was struggling just to get to a month. But it's about building your body up over time. It's similar to working out. You know what I mean? Like if you want to work out, you're not gonna get the results you wanted today, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Like if you want to build your cardio up, you know what I mean? Like for instance, I guess I'll touch on the fitness aspect or I guess this is like the physical aspect of some retention kind of, or I'm sorry, like the physical benefits of it added, or more physical benefits added on to sim retention. Um, yeah, man, like for me, like working out, even days and I've said this before and I say it again, the days I didn't feel like working out, the longer my semen retention, the longer my semen retention streak was, I killed the workout. I'm like, man, I don't feel like working out. I can pretty much tell like 10 minutes in, like when I was on the elliptical bike last week. Even though it's been a while since I worked out, honestly, people look at me like, man, like work out every day, bro. I don't. I eat relatively healthy. I still stay active, but I don't work out like how I used to. I actually ran around the neighborhood for the first time in a while. It was cold as hell and wanted to rain. I'm like, the one day I decided to run outside, it wanted to damn rain, bro. And it was cold. It's cold as hell right now, honestly. I just got out the shower. I'm good though. I'm good. But yeah, man. So like I said, man, I mean, like simmer intention does give you that kind of like that extra push, you know what I mean? And as well as me being celibate, like I said, I also recommend celibacy for young men too because it, like you find out more about yourself. You know what I mean? Like you find out more about yourself, about what you want, about what you don't want, about what you like, what you don't like. Not necessarily saying with women, but in life, bars. So yeah, man. Like I said, that's pretty much everything I had to say about the 300-day semen retention journey. Like I said, I'm not doing it for the streak. It's a part of me. It's a part of my lifestyle. Um, just like being healthy, part of my lifestyle. I'm not doing it for Instagram likes. I'm not doing it for views. Cause truth be told, I'm not a big content creator, and I like it that way, man. Cause I don't have to worry about being demonetized or flagged from like from the bullshit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like I say, I appreciate the love, support. I had to split this up into two parts because my phone was on some bull. I'm gonna get a camera though. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a camera. But yeah, man, I appreciate the love, support. I don't know if this video gonna cut off, but if it is, I appreciate the love, support. If you want to listen to my podcast, it's the Cold Era Official Podcast, all together in one word. Um, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, either way. Or if you need the link, just hit me up in my DM. Like I said, we're gonna keep this thing going, man. It's part of my lifestyle, and as well as being celibate, it's part of my lifestyle too. So I appreciate the love, support. I'm out. And hey, that was dope though, low key.